Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniatures. It's Monday, which means it's time once more for our weekly painting progress. Well, I managed to get one of the Knight Sabers finished. This was from Popsicle's Patreon. Cyber Knights, I believe he called them, or something like that. But yeah, for all intent and purpose, they were basically the Knight Sabers from Bubblegum Crisis. And I think I did an okay job. Is there room for improvement? Absolutely. But I think it gets the job done, and you can tell who it's supposed to be. It's Priss, obviously. Anyway, so we got her finished up, and then another random Legends of the Five Rings Clan War model. I want to say this is part of the Scorpion clan. It looks scorpionish. So with some reds, grays, and blacks for him. No, I was going to say Bayushi. Was that the honorific for the Scorpions? I don't even remember. So this week we focused on trying to get some more Kingdom Death armor kits done. This is a hodgepodge of leather and white lion armor. For some reason, when I was building these at the time, I could not find the parts for two of them, and they ended up with white lion bits. And she's just catching a breeze there. I do like her skull flails. It's a nice, fun weapon. Don't think I've ever had those yet in the game. Colors are a little washed out right now just because I've got the light filter set super high because it's super dark and super late at night, which is probably not ideally the best time to film, but I've just been quite busy and didn't have a chance to do otherwise. So, too bad, so sad. Another of the leather armor sets. Stuck a lantern on it, much like the fighter from Echoes of Death. That has no light source in it. Might want to fix that up. And then, finally, this polearm wielding guy who now has black eyes. He did have pupils, but not anymore. I think I need to go back and fix that. I like that polearm. I kind of feel like I should have done like some kind of fleshy pinkish color between the blade and the decorative bits. But that is another full armor set done. I think so far I've got the white lion, the rawhide, screaming fur, and now the leather. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Besides those guys, it was a bit of a slow week. We did manage to get a couple more models finished. I ordered a copy of the Ragnarok rules that Osprey put out after I found out that they were actually supposed to be based on the Dark Age rules. And the fact that it's a skirmish game with Vikings, and I did back Trudvang Legends from Cool Mini, so I thought, you know what, I actually had already done a review on these Mierce Norsemen a while back, and they really, really are nice models. I figured, why not, let's try to get some painted. I don't know how tall they are in comparison to the original hand-sculpted Norsemen. I tried doing a little bit of freehand, and it came out really lame, but oh well. They're really, really detailed nicely. They were originally computer renders, these guys, but this one's the favorite of my bunch, and the last, I think he's supposed to be a Jarl, last one I got done this week. I do have a few more that were like just on the cusp of being finished, but they didn't make it this week. They'll be here next week. All his extra kit and caboodle there. He just turned out nice. I really like that model. So I figure we'll paint up all of our Norsemen for Ragnarok, and I've got a bunch of Blood Rage guys painted as well, and maybe we'll paint up a few extra Song of Fire and Ice models. That should probably do us for a nice, small, themed warband, but, you know, for this week, not bad. Could I have painted more? Absolutely, and then we see the real lighting. Hopefully next week we'll be able to get a bit more done, though. And hopefully next week, you guys are going to be doing the same, right? I should have a few more of the Mierce guys done and a few more Kingdom Death models done. Oh, and there was one other model I thought I had finished. I did. A random Thark. Well, he's almost finished, I should say. He actually is supposed to have a rifle on his back, and I don't know where I put them. I know I have them still somewhere. I like this guy with his 3 swords and his pistol. I have no idea if that's the same skin tone that I used on Tarkus when I painted him way back when. This is another Modiphius model, and I see I missed a little spot under his foot there. I think I really should go back. I want to darken up that base a little bit so it's more reddish for a nice and proper Martian surface. But overall, he's a nice model. I'm going to have to dig out Tarkus and see. You can see he scales quite well with humans. Thark should always look impressive. Unfortunately, I don't know if those Tharks are actually still in production or in stock. I'm going to put a link anyways for Modiphius' web store. Maybe they have it? I honestly couldn't tell you guys. I know I originally got this when they did the Kickstarter for John Carter's RPG, but I honestly don't even know. So anyway, I'm going to have to track down those rifles and get him all fully kitted out here while I'm at it. So, as I was saying earlier, hopefully all of you guys are out there staying safe, staying busy, and getting every and all of your armies painted, so by the time that we are all nice and secure, we are going to be able to once again play some amazingly painted games. With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching. We'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.